Deadly Premonition is an open-world survival horror action-adventure game released by Access Games for the Xbox 360 in 2010, and later re-released for the PlayStation 3 in 2013. In Deadly Premonition, you play as Francis York Morgan, or York as everyone calls him, who's come to the small town of Greenvale to investigate the murder of Anna Graham, who was killed by what the town people has dubbed the Raincoat Killer. The main aspects of fear from this game stem from the creepy visuals, a haunting villain that will chase you throughout the entire game, and these odd zombie-like creatures that will pervade your dreams and real life and are never quite explained throughout the game's narrative. The game's main shocks come from the haunting visuals, like this one of a girl being suspended in a shower by wires completely drenched in blood, and the tense and cacophonic music like this track right here. The game will also occasionally use jump scares to help further a later plot point in the game, like this one, presented near the beginning of the game.
Look carefully, boy. At times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist, even if it means losing someone that you love.
But the scariest moments in this game, and spoiler warning, are from later points in the game. This first one here is when Francis York Morgan prevents the Raincoat Killer from killing the townsfolk, but he still ends up destroying the town. My personal favorite, or the scariest moment for me, was during the second death of the game, where a young girl, Becky Ames, has sent you a distress message, and you come to rescue her, only to find her in this shower, presuming she's dead. Little do you know, are you there to actually witness her death?
Zach, she's still alive. Who did this? Who was it, Becky?
Becky! What happened here?
George, stay back. She's trying to speak.
We don't have time! She's dying! Thomas, cut that wire. No! We must get her to the hospital immediately.
What? What?
What are you doing? Get out of the way! I'll do it!
No, don't! George, stop!
Similar games to Deadly Premonition are that of Resident Evil 4, as you can see in the combat being very similar with the over-the-shoulder camera, and Silent Hill, as you can see some of the zombies resembling those of Silent Hills. The main thing that Deadly Premonition alludes to is of the TV show Twin Peaks. In Twin Peaks, the main character, Dale Cooper, comes to the small town of Twin Peaks to investigate the death of a young girl named Laura Palmer. Deadly Premonition takes some characters from Twin Peaks, like that of Thomas, who's a weak-willed deputy who really shouldn't be part of the police force, and this odd lady named Sigourney, also known as the Pot Lady, who carries around a pot for no apparent reason, is quite odd herself. She's a representation of the Log Lady from Twin Peaks. They also have a diner in Deadly Premonition, which is reminiscent of the R&R Cafe from Twin Peaks. Also has a very similar sign, as well as this ice cream cone that is present in both the diner and the cafe. Deadly Premonition also makes straight-up allusions to Twin Peaks itself, like having Laura Palmer's picture in Anna Graham's room in the game, as well as having its own version of the Red Room, which was the surrealist dreamscape from Twin Peaks, and they have their Autumn Room, which is the surrealist dreamscape in Deadly Premonition. But how's this game unique? Well, it can drastically switch tone from creepy to horrifying to somewhat hilarious very fast. The main interesting draw of this game for most people is the interesting, lighthearted characters and the weird mystery that they're all revolved around, very similar to Twin Peaks' style of storytelling. In my opinion, the main's best aspects is its story, and it does that while mixing comedy, horror, and mystery all into one. So it doesn't matter which of those three genres you like. If you like any of them, I think you'll like Deadly Premonition, and you should probably give it a try. I definitely recommend it.